Let's get into it. Celebrity Sleaze brought to you by Spectrum Internet, Mobile, and TV. Spectrum.com. What you got, Fram? Anything happened last night big?
I even know the score, 25-22.
Good job.
Chiefs over San Francisco. Did you think they would win?
Well, you
like
heard
in the middle of the game.
I predicted it last week. You never can count Mahomes out, ever.
Yeah, that's true. I do need your opinion on a few things. One, Travis Kelce sort of losing his temper, and a lot of people were not happy about that. I was checking out Twitter, X, and Instagram, and, he lost his temper on the sidelines. As you know, he kind of shoved the coach. And people are like, any other profession, you would be fired.
Well, he shoved the coach, but it wasn't in an aggressive way like he was trying to pick a fight. He was trying to get his attention. I think he caught Andy Reid off guard. But he did go and apologize to everybody up and down the bench. And he, at the end, he kept him in the game and ultimately tied the game with a big play. So I think he'll be okay.
I'm just wondering if another statement's going to come out. Maybe.
And he got to go home with what looked like a drunk Taylor Swift. So the night was going to be a fun time either way. You see her slam that beer as soon as the cameras went on her?
I was a little shocked by that.
It was contrived, but in a good way.
That was correct. Well, also at the end of the game when they won, what was the first thing you see? The camera goes to the box where Taylor is.
She's got to be just so exhausted.
She brought all her friends.
Yeah, it was a party. And everyone tries to stay close to Taylor because they know they're going to get some TV time.
I know. I did think it was kind of cute, though, that the game opened with this promotional video kind of featuring players from the two teams. And then when they had the shot of Travis Kelce, he was a little nod to Taylor. Are you ready for it? With a little wink. That was sweet.
What up, man? I mean, you couldn't write a fairy tale better than these two have lived this year.
Let's talk music. Well, you got Reba doing the national anthem, which
she did a good job.
Amazing. And then how about Posty bringing out his guitar for a stirring America the Beautiful performance?
I thought it was excellent. He did a really good job.
I mean, you got Post Malone getting ready to put out a country album, and then Beyonce hijacks the Super Bowl right in the middle of the game, Barnes, and announces she's doing a country record.
Well, didn't everyone think that there were odds that she was going to announce some residency or like the Sphere or something?
I don't know. It's Act 2. She drops 2 songs. Remember at the Grammys, though, when she was sitting there and she had that kind of the white cowboy hat on? Well, maybe that was a teaser. I don't know.
I thought her Verizon ad was very good about breaking the internet.
It was, and she did.
Yeah, her team timed it out very well. So what's the deal? You work in this industry. You had no idea Beyonce was going to drop country music?
We had heard rumors for a really long time because remember a long time ago she released a song and she performed on the CMAs and it's full on and they're saying country tinged. Here's one of the songs. You want to hear it?
Play it for me. I have to hear this. Why is she doing this? She bored?
I actually thought it was kind of cool. It's called Texas Hold'em.
I know. It's just weird. It's like such a weird career pivot for someone like that, but okay.
I have to ask you, Barnes, they're saying it was an Atlanta halftime show.
Oh, totally.
Usher bringing out everybody. We knew about Alicia Keys, but everybody else was a surprise, like Ludacris, Lil Jon, Will.i.am, her, Jermaine Dupri. I thought it was super old school, and I loved it.
Yeah, Luda came in hot with the Afro high. I like that Luda. He was throwing down.
And then the actual producer, Jesse Collins, who I know, he produces a lot of shows. He said Usher belongs on the musical Mount Rushmore. Everybody's using our Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I don't
know about that. And what's with the Michael Jackson wearing the one glove? Was that just?
Could you skate and sing at the same time?
No, that was impressive that he could skate. I gave him more points for the skating than some of the singing in some of it. But the mic sucked that he had. The mic on the face, the Garth Brooks.
People were saying, hey, he was singing live. He wasn't lip syncing. So you got to hand it to him to be able to dance and skate and sing and sound as good as he did.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations to Ben Affleck. He finally has his own Dunkin drink on the menu from the Super Bowl ad. I actually thought it was my favorite ad. The Dunkin, his band with Matt Damon and Tom Brady.
It was good. I thought it was really good. That was well done, and J-Lo in it. What about Carl Weathers? They did run him in the ad. I was so surprised. I guess the family approved.
I saw that. I thought that was great. One note, though, at the very end of that commercial for Dunkin, when she says, Tom, you can stay.
Yeah. There was a lot going on in that ad.
A lot. Let's talk about some other things. How about the nominees that were announced for the 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? What did you think of the list?
I thought it was impressive. I mean, we had a lot of representation there from the 99X world.
Well, let's go through it quickly. Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, Cher, Dave Matthews Band, Eric B. and Rakim, Foreigner, that was old school, Peter Frampton. A lot of people are like, Frampton's got to get in there. Jane's Addiction, Kool and the Gang, Lenny, come on, Lenny Kravitz, Oasis, Sinead O'Connor, Ozzy Osbourne, Sade, and A Tribe Called Quest.
So like half of those go away, right? Because I know you're on the committee. Well, how does it work? So that's the initial...
Yeah, you just, you vote. They have like a blue ribbon voting, and then they have fan voting.
So then it'll whittle down to like half of those?
Half of those, and then... What do you... Sinead's got to get in there, right? Sinead O'Connor?
You would think she was in... This is the first time she's been up for it?
And I think people are saying, man, next year, Tracy Chapman, after this year, has got to be nominated.
Yeah, that's pretty much a slam dunk.
A lot of celebs were, of course, at the Super Bowl. But how about the little Super Bowl TikTok party with Gwen Stefani? And she brought out, Blake to sing their new song, Purple Irises.
So explain this to me. So they're doing that's a duet like in real life, or that was just, they did it like that for that?
For the tailgate party?
Yeah.
No, it's a real song. They just released it a few days ago. It's Gwen's song.
Is it country? Is it rock? I don't even know what it is. I watched it.
I know. It seems to me like it's Gwen's pop song, and she's got Blake on it.
But it seems like it wants to rock a little bit because they have the rocker band. But he's kind of taking a back seat. He's even like way off the mic when he's singing. I thought it was weird. He's
letting her be front and center.
What's it called?
Purple Irises. Yes, this is the Super Bowl tailgate party. That's your celebrity sleaze.